to have Isaac Hayes and David Porter and Steve Cropper and Mabel John and Al Bell all sitting there together. And, of course, Jody Stevens from Big Star. What a treat that was, probably the biggest rock band ever to come off the Stax label. It was just a great experience.
The songs were unique. The artists were unique. The performances were unique. The arrangements and productions were unique. And what we presented from Stax was a work of art.
Rufus Thomas was asked about soul music and all that. He said, Motown is great, but when you cross the Mason-Dixon line, your butt is mine.
Please define for us what Memphis soul and what that sound is all about.
Well, it's really, in my opinion, all about the heart. I mean, to me, when Isaac and I would get into recording and writing songs, the first thing we wanted to focus on was how much of a heartfelt message and a feeling are we conveying through our songs and our messages. And that was the core of it. And those influences of growing up in Memphis, Tennessee, in that particular area, gave us a feel and an energy that was unique to us. But the core of it was heart and soul, coming from your own personal experiences and heartfelt feelings.
When I got there and Hold On I'm Coming was ready for the disc jockeys to have to play, Al Bell said to me, I'm going to give you a copy of this record, take it back to Chicago and give it to Lucky Cordell. I brought the record back. I don't even know if it was in a jacket. Gave it to Lucky Cordell. When he heard it, he called every jock all over the world that he could find, and there was a hit of Hold On I'm Coming, but Al Bell named me the Goodwill ambassador for Stax Records. So after that time, they just give me all the records whenever they would release them.
Most people don't think of Big Star as a soul band. I don't know, we've been called punk, alternative, a lot of different things, but at the end of the day, I think the reason why Big Star is still playing and people still talk about the band in the press and stuff and seem to be pretty viable is that I think we were a soul band. I think soul artists wear their hearts on their sleeves, their emotions, be they raw and complex or simple, and I think that's why these folks are sitting up here today, and hopefully that's why we're a part of this as well. But it's just an honor to be up here with these guys.
Al Bell and Isaac Hayes and David Porter and Donald Duck Dunn and Booker T. Jones are just as talented today as they were when they were teenagers, and I really mean that. I've heard some of David's records and they're great, and all they need is a little airplay and a little support from the media people. So thank you very much. Let's educate these young kids to what we grew up doing. And let's hear more of that on the Grammys and some of these big TV shows that are going on. Let's hear some of that good old music and educate these young children.
Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time.
You get to capture such a unique experience by coming to our city and visiting, whether it's Sun Studios or Soulsville or Stax or the Smithsonian's only permanent exhibit outside of Washington, D.C., the Rock and Soul Museum, or the Center for Southern Folklore. And then at night, capturing the legendary sounds of great live music at the various venues on Beale Street and around the city. So, whether it's Graceland, whether it's Stax, whether it's Elvis, or whether it's Isaac Hayes, the Memphis music sound and the Memphis music legend of music is huge.